The federal government says it is setting aside $40 billion for First Nations child welfare, and that it includes money it's been ordered to pay by a Human Rights Tribunal and lawsuits. The issue has been outstanding for years. It involves children who were unnecessarily taken from their families and communities. But this is not a formal settlement. Mike Couteur is with me and has more details. Mike?
Well, Donna, setting aside $40 billion doesn't mean the government has come to an agreement on compensation for Indigenous children who were taken into the child welfare system. But it is a signal the years-long court battle could soon be coming to a close. Crown-Indigenous Relations Minister Marc announced $40 billion will be earmarked in the fall economic statement for Indigenous child welfare compensation and long-term reform. Discussions on an out-of-court settlement have been facilitated by the former chair of Truth and Reconciliation Commission and former Senator Murray Sinclair, and those negotiations continue.
We are cautiously optimistic, but they are fragile. There's issues of costing, there's issues of sorting out amongst the parties what that proper allotment of compensation is, and moving forward on a number of issues that are near and dear to the parties.
Mike, what has been the reaction from those parties that have been pushing for compensation, including fighting with the government in court?
Well, they are calling this announcement positive, but certainly are waiting until they see the legally binding document here. Now, these groups have heard promises from governments before, and the real test will be when they see how the money is being allocated and what actions come next.
I think there's always a danger of politicians trying to announce good news and leave an impression with the public that everything is fixed. Nothing is fixed right now. There's hopefully going to be a plan to fix things, but even that is not enough.
And while the talks continue, they are running out of time. The deadline to come up with a deal is December 31st. Donna?
All right, Mike Couteur in Ottawa, thank you.